Hello everyone. Welcome to the virtual class of Accounting 5. In previous lecture, I have discussed basics of hospital costing under the chapter operating costing. I have discussed in detail all the varieties related to calculation of cost unit in hospital, that is calculation of bed days and calculation of room days. After completion of the basic part of hospital costing, today I would like to discuss a full length questions. Let us discuss the question first. I have selected a question from the Saurashtra University examination June-July 2017. This is question of Jan Seva Hospital running by Dr. Ankit at Rajkot. For the purpose of running this hospital, he has hired a building at the rent of rupees 1,20,000 per annum. The hospital was open for the patients for all 365 days in a year. The hospital consists of 25 beds. For 140 days in the year, all 25 beds occupied by patients per day, and for another 75 days an average 20 beds occupied per day. So this information is enough to calculate number of bed days, that is cost unit for hospital services. As I said, it is a full length question. So information related to expenses and other all items are also supplied to us. The details of expenses for the year were as under: supervisor salary 24,000. This is annual figure as mentioned in the question. Salary of nurses 28,800. Salary of ward boys 7,200. Salary of specialist doctor 2,40,000. From these part of question, the most important lines or informations are related to calculation of bed days. It is already underlined on your screen. In the second part of the question, again a few expenses are given. Maintenance of the building 7,200. Foods supplied to patients 88,000. Expenses for services to patients 24,000. Laundry charges for clothes, etc. 56,000. In a hospital and a hotel, both services, they used to provide fresh bed sheet, pillow cover, even towels, napkins, etc. So this is one of the important expenditure in hospital and hotel as well. Medicine supplied 70,000. Cost of X-ray, oxygen, etc. This is related to medical oxygen 1,08,000. General administration charges 1,03,800. If the hospital wants to recover an overall amount of rupees 200 per day, on an average from each patient. What is the profit or loss per patient day made by the hospital? I have copied this question from Saurashtra University examination question papers of June-July 2017. Now, using this information, we need to prepare our complete answer. So, let us move towards our answer. As a part of the answer, first of all, we need to calculate bed days. As you all know, calculation of bed days are based on two factors. That is, number of beds occupied multiplied by number of days. Now, we need to prepare a table. Number of beds occupied, number of days, and in third column, result of the multiplication of number of beds and number of days. That is referred to as number of bed days. As per the information given to us in our question, information number 1, it is marked with number 1. For 140 days in the year, 25 beds were occupied. So 25 beds multiplied by 140 days is equal to 3,500 bed days. Information number 2 is all about information related to another 75 days of the year. For another 75 days of the year, 20 beds were occupied. So 20 beds multiplied by 75, the resultant figure is 1,500. It is number of bed days during next 75 days. No other informations are given to us in our question related to calculation for bed days. So, total bed days are 5,000. We need to remember these bed days in order to calculate cost per bed day, revenue per bed day, and profit per bed day. In this equation, information related to cost is not given. So we need to prepare a table, a statement showing calculation of cost in the books of Jan Seva Hospital. This is nothing more than a systematic table that we have prepared at the time of discussion of theatre costing. But in theatre costing, we have included expenses concerned to the services of theatre. In a hospital, we will include expenses connected to the hospital services. Same format, particular, amount. Now, to prepare this table, concentrate on your question. In first line of your question, it is mentioned that the doctor has hired this building and the rent of this building is rupees 1,20,000 rupees per annum. Means we need to pay rent to the owner of the premises. So, our first expenditure is all about rent of the hospital building. Then For the purpose of running services of the hospital, we have hired staff. Staff includes supervisor, nurse, ward boys, doctors, etc. As we all know, when we hire staff to run our own services, our own business, we need to pay them salary, and the amount of salary is predetermined. Check the question. It is given in the question very clearly. Supervisor's salary 24,000 per annum, because this figure is given with the title annual. Suppose this salary represent monthly figure, we need to multiply this monthly figure by 12 to convert this amount into annual. But for this question, 24,000 is annual figure. Salary of nurses 28,800. Salary of ward boys working in the hospital 7,200. Salary of specialist doctor 2,40,000. In this way, we have paid total of rupees 3 lakhs to the staff working in Jan Seva hospital. Supervisor, nurse, ward boys and doctors. Total of their salary is rupees 3 lakhs. So for the purpose of easy calculation, we have inserted the figure of salary in inside column and the total salary in outside column. So as it's a very easy for us to make a total at the end. Maintenance of the building 7,200. Now I shift to the second slide, but you need to prepare your statement in your book in a continuous frame, because at the end we need to make a total of all the items. Food supplied to patients 88,000. Expenses for services to patients 24,000. Laundry charges for clothes etc. 56,000. Medicine supplied 70,000. It is also one of the important, or you can say prime expenses for hospital services. Cost of X-ray and medical oxygen etc. 1,08,000. And general administration charges 1,03,800. In this way, we have arranged all the expenses in a table. Simply, it is a list of expenses incurred by the hospital for the purpose of running medical services. So nothing is so special and difficult for the students of commerce. Calculate total cost using all the figures mentioned in earlier slide and this slide. Let us have a look. 1,20,000 plus 3 lakhs plus 7,200 plus 88,000 plus 24,000 plus 56,000 plus 70,000 plus 1,08,000 plus last expenditure incurred on general administration charges 1,03,800. So the total cost of Jan Seva Hospital for operating medical services is rupees 8,77,000. Now refer last paragraph of the question. In the last paragraph of the question, it is clearly mentioned that if the hospital wants to recover an overall amount of rupees 200 per day on an average from each patient, it means the hospital is getting rupees 200 from each patient for each bed. Let us calculate the revenue of the hospital using these information. The amount collected by the hospital from the patient is rupees 200 per bed day, or you can say rupees 200 per patient per day. As I discussed at the time of discussion of short questions, you can say it is a bed day, patient day, or patient bed. These all three terminologies are used as replica. The hospital has collected rupees 200 per bed per day from each patient. Now, how many patients are there in the year? 5,000. In the first step of calculation, we have completed calculation for bed days. As per the information available to us in the question, we have completed our calculations and we come to the conclusion that there are 5,000 bed days for the Jan Seva Hospital during the year 2018-19. So 5,000 bed days that we have already calculated earlier multiplied by rupees 200 per bed day. This information is given to us in our question. So total collection by these hospital during the year 2018-19 is rupees 10 lakhs. So total cost is 8,77,000 and total revenue or gross proceeds is rupees 10 lakhs. So the figure of adjustment, or you can say the figure of difference, is rupees 1,23,000, and these 1,23,000 is referred to as profit because revenue is higher than that of cost. Revenue is 10 lakhs and cost is 8,77,000. So the amount of profit is 1,23,000. Dear students, at this point, I would like to explain something else which is not connected to the solution of this problem. It may be possible that in future examiner may inform you that the hospital is charging profit at the rate of 20% on cost or 20% on gross proceeds, whatever it is. So in this particular situation, we need to calculate amount of profit first, total cost, plus amount of profit calculated on the basis of information is equal to amount of gross proceeds. Refer questions of theatre costing, in which we have discussed calculation of profit many times. So it is also possible that instead of providing information related to gross proceed, examiner may provide you information related to calculation of profit either on total cost or on gross proceeds. So using the same mechanism as we have applied in theatre, we need to calculate amount of profit in order to calculate the amount of gross proceeds. But in this question, it is not the matter of worry, because the examiner has provided ready-made information related to gross proceeds. Total cost is derived from the total of all the expenses. So amount of difference is referred to as profit. Now, to wind up our answer, we need to prepare a simple table representing information of cost, profit, and revenue per bad day. Let us prepare a statement with 4 columns. First column is a particular, second column is a total amount, third column it's a bad days, and fourth and last column, as we required over here, amount per bad day. This is very simple calculation. We need to insert the figure from earlier calculations only. So it is nothing more than compilation of the data from previous calculations. Total cost 8,77,000. You can refer previous table in order to find out amount of total cost. 8,77,000. Number of bad days that we have already computed earlier, 5,000. So amount per bad day is nothing more than division of total amount by bad days. 8,77,000 divided by 5,000 equals to 175.4. Profit 1,23,000, bad days 5,000. Amount of profit is available to us from previous statement. Number of bad days that we have computed earlier, 1,23,000 divided by 5,000 equals to 24.6 per bad day. And revenue, gross proceed, total income, whatever you want to say, it is rupees 10 lakhs that we have computed in earlier statement using bad days and amount charged by the hospital per bad day. So 10 lakhs, number of bad days 5,000, 10 lakhs divided by 5,000 equals to 200. So with this calculation, our answer comes to an end. As per the analysis of the examination question papers of last a few years, I can say that university has asked prototype similar questions over the period. So nothing is new and difficult in this variety. So once you focus on the important aspects of the calculation, you can score full marks in 15 to 20 minutes to clear your ideas related to solution of these kind of problems given in your book. Kindly watch this video twice and simultaneously calculate in your book. I hope all of you are clear for the solution of this problem. Thank you. God bless you. Keep learning. Keep growing. See you in next virtual class.